July of 2025, Oasis played their first live performance since their breakup in 2009. It was a big deal for fans of the seminal British rockers, so let's look back at the album that started Oasis's rise to stardom. Hey, it's Matt, and on this episode of Loud Lit, I'm reviewing Definitely Maybe, Alex Niven's contribution to the 33 1/3 book series. By the way, if you want your own copy of this book, check the show notes for the bookshop.org link. Now, if you're not familiar with 33 1/3, it's a collection of short, pocket-sized books, each dedicated to a single, historically significant album in popular music. The series was launched in 2003 by Bloomsbury Publishing, and it features a very diverse array of authors offering their perspectives on the cultural, historical, and personal impact of the album. For this installment of 33 1/3, British writer Alex Niven gives his take on Oasis's 1994 debut album, a record that helped spearhead the Britpop phenomenon. But Niven does more than cover the making of the music. He puts Oasis and Definitely Maybe in the context of their time, describing the socio-political conditions that informed the band's early work and explaining why this album touched such a cultural nerve. Definitely Maybe was embraced by critics for its confident, optimistic themes, offering a stark contrast to the dominant grunge sound of the time. And hey, I love me some grunge rock, but I need some uplifting tunes once in a while as well. Propelled by hit singles like Supersonic and Live Forever, the record immediately hit number 1 on the UK albums chart and became the fastest-selling British debut album in history at that time. According to Niven, this rapid success was about more than just music. It was about connecting with the working class in the UK and beyond. Niven focuses a good deal of this short but thorough book on the band's home of Manchester, England, and their experiences of growing up there during the time of Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. The members of Oasis had lived through Britain's social upheaval and unemployment spike in the 80s, and their hardships informed the album's working-class tones, from the bitterness of Bring It On Down to the nihilism of cigarettes and alcohol. But most importantly, their humble beginnings inspired the aspirational and life-affirming vibes of hits like Live Forever and Rock and Roll Star. These songs, Niven argues, helped set Oasis apart from the anger and darkness that defined the grunge scene of the previous few years. Definitely Maybe's hopeful sound resonated with people who longed for a communal sense of society that had been forgotten amidst the greed and selfishness of the 80s. And yes, Niven offers plenty of critical assessments of the music itself, as well as stories of its creation and recording. But by using Britain's cultural and political history as a backdrop, he helps the reader appreciate Definitely Maybe on a deeper level. At least that's what happened when I read it. Sure, I can appreciate the album as a collection of excellent rock songs, but by understanding the landscape in which the album was made, I now feel an even stronger connection to the music. For example, now when I listen back to Live Forever's lyric of "We see things they'll never see," I actually feel like I'm a part of that we. Maybe that sounds a little corny, but hey, music is about connection. And while Oasis would quickly let fame and fortune get to their heads, they were, for a brief period, able to connect with the masses. Niven's entry in the 33 1/3 series does an excellent job of showing exactly how that happened, and why over 3 decades later, Definitely Maybe still resonates with rock fans. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, and subscribe so you can keep getting music book recommendations. And if you want your own copy of the 33 1/3 on Definitely Maybe, click the bookshop link in the show notes. When you do, you'll be supporting Loud Lit as well as independent booksellers. Until next time, keep reading, keep rocking.